Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black. So we are on Two Blind Bridge, and in the last video this is where we met. We explored the area, but we also met Ghetsis here, and he kind of taunted us and intimidated us and stuff. But we're still on our way to Opelucid City, where we can potentially meet some people who will help us figure out how to wake Reshiram up from the Lightstone. What's up with you, girl? Oh, you push it too hard, huh? Push harder. That's a bit uninteresting, I'll be honest. So, what's up here? Hello, baseball player. You're just out of place. The pitcher throws his first pitch. I have to say, the Pokeball moving looked a bit awkward, but yep, that's Fling. It's a move that it's like you throw an item at the Pokemon, and yeah, the thing is, you lose the item that you throw, so of course you lose the item that you throw. I don't know, that baseball player pretty much reminds me of the movie 42, which I watched. You know, I thought it was a good movie. It's like a stereotypical baseball movie with all the inspirational music and it makes you feel good, but as a baseball movie it does its job well, especially with how it kind of portrays, you know, racism and on. Reese? Oh my god, it's Lucajin! Hey, what's up, Lucajin? Lucajin, with ya? So, Boney leveled up to level 44, yes! Goodbye, piece of crap. And Aku leveled up to 44 as well, yay, everybody's caught up, I think. Oh, this is good. It's about time. So, Psychic is much better than Psybeam in any way. Maybe besides PP, but I PP up, so who gives a damn? Now Aku is a powerhouse. Suck it, Lucajin. Oh my god, did I just say that? Ooh, did I just say that? What? No, just, what am I saying? Whatever, it's twins, or it's two dudes. You have a good Pokemon, let me see. Hey, bad one, team with another bad one. Do you know what it means? It means that we are very gay. Bad. I shouldn't be saying that. Oh my god, what the hell are we just doing? You know, I think they call you hooligans for another reason. That was a very awkward position you were just in. No judgment passed. Now, I can't use Surf because it'll hurt Aku. I could, but I don't want to. But I'll try Blizzard out and see how it does. First of all, Air Slash should kill the one Scraggy. Yeah! And that should be enough to level River up. Yeah, so good job, River. You're up to level 44, just like everybody. Yay! Now unleash that Blizzard and kill the Scraggy. Yeah! Destroy! Okay, River, I'll be honest, that was a little disappointing. Very disappointing. I'll just use Shadow Ball just in case Aku misses with Air Slash. What are the chances of that happening though? Very good chances apparently. Jeez. Whatever. As ineffective as Shadow Ball is against Scraggy, it worked. So, yay. So, just go back to what you were doing before, hooligans, you know, just whatever. Look at him vibrating, you know, instead plays like, oh yeah. Never mind. So here's the mall. There's no department store. Now we have a freaking mall, so it's nice. Oh, yeah, Big Clyde, that's so cute. But yeah, one thing I like about this place is that it plays the music that plays in markets starting in this third generation. Markets have their own identity, but they never had their own theme song until Generation 3. And naturally, there's no markets in Generation 5, seeing that markets are pretty much inside Pokemon centers. So it's nice that there's a place where that, you know, market theme from oh, you missed, are you serious? But yeah, that theme from Generation 3 could play here, so don't miss this time. Good, let the electricity flow through you and kill you. And I have to say that Mincino must have gone through extreme shock as a giant lightning bolt just struck it from the sky. Imagine how much that would suck. Quite a lot. Yeah. In for World of Hurt much? Definitely. So here's the Lilligant. Let's destroy it with some Ice Fang. Yeah! Let's either freeze it or flinch it. Okay, that's good enough. Let's do it again. With crunchiness. I like how Boney's just going on nom 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 on the Lilligant. First with ice and now with darkness. So long, Flo. So I decided to heal Aku up just in case, since there's actually some trainers in this department store. I mean, mall. And this increases psychic PP. What's up with you? Oh, you're a rich boy, and you have great Pokemon, but it doesn't matter anyway. Since I'm not showing your battle. You look like a breeder or something. So this person sells 2 TMs. They're pretty much the same, but it's like this. 150 base power, 90% accuracy, you recharge. They're freaking amazing. At least they were back then. But now there's a physical special split. So Giga Impact is like the physical version of the special Hyper Beam. And this is a bit interesting. We talk, about to the kid, talking about hide and seek behind the stairs. So this is where you can buy some useful items like these. Stat boosting items that increase happiness. Oh yeah, they're expensive for a good reason. They're very good items. Hello worker. Are you a good worker? Are you un bueno worker? We get a Thunder Zone. Nice. So that can be used to evolve some Pokemon, as you know. There's a species of Pokemon that evolve. We've seen those Pokemon before. At least we've seen the first form of the Pokemon that evolves into its final form with the Thunder Zone before. That was a very convoluted phrase, but you know what I mean, right? Let's kill that Mincino with fire, yeah. That feels so good. Okay, are you just attracted to another dead corpse? Toru, I think you have a problem with necrophilia. It's nothing, it is something to be, actually it is very, you should be ashamed of yourself, Toru. Stop it with the necrophilia, it's wrong. I mean, you may have your own preferences and views, but it's wrong. So here's Lampent, the evolution form of Litwick. And I have to say, if you're raising a Litwick, trust me, it'll get better once it evolves. Because, well, let's say this. Lampents can evolve with a stone, so all you need to do is teach a Lampent some proper moves, and you just give it a stone, and boom, it evolves into its final form, which is amazing. I'm talking from experience. Its final form is amazing. I would use it if, I didn't have Toru on my team, since Toru is a fire type. And River is a ghost type, so yeah, that's how it worked out. So here's a Stoutland being used against us. Let's see how Vivi does against Stoutland, considering how Vivi is more of a special attacker. Let's try frying that dog. I'm just obsessed with using Thunder. It's my thing, and oh, you didn't kill it. And I gotta retaliate it. That's a very bad move considering how there's only one Pokemon on your team, and that's yourself, but whatever. It's all good. You get stuff from Isabelle. And money. Rich boys and ladies give us a lot of money, so that's nice. If you equip amulet coins, then you get even more money. Yes. What's up, dude? The smells are cardboard. They're all full of electronics we can't sell anymore. They're just going to waste. I wonder if someone will could put into good use. So there's a certain Pokemon that's introduced in Generation 4. But in Pokemon Platinum, it got new forms. And in order to get those new forms, you use electronics, which you can find in the basement here. So that's pretty much used of one Pokemon that you can't find yet, I think. Come on, let's get this item. Come on, what is it? A lemonade? What? Who would drop a lemonade here? You littered, didn't you? Stop littering. No one can beat my speed and fury. I can. I mean, first of all, I stopped you. And this is your fury. A tiny Pokemon named Pawniard. It's a pawn. Yeah, anyway, so this is a Steel and Dark type. So, interesting typing. It's probably more offensive than defensive. Maybe, I forgot, but it died. So, yeah. Goodbye, Zeke. You are a loser. You are a loser. You're a loser. It's a bald dude. Hey, what's up, bald dude?
Join our team. Actually, I will force you to join our team.
What's wrong with the voice? Well, that was a very weird experience. I just had an existential crisis right now. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So this is where you find Pokemon like this. You can also find Gothoritas, and this is actually where you find Pawniards. So that's probably the most interesting Pokemon to mention. Everybody else is like just whatever. Like we've seen everybody else before many times, in fact. But here's some cool items. Yay! So what does that do? Oh, item. Short attention span. See, Now that we get full restores from Bianca, we get full restores everywhere else. Only strong Pokemon live in this cave. The champion occasionally goes in for training, but you aren't ready for this challenge. Fine, reject me. I think I'm better than the champion, but since I get to wield a legendary Pokemon sometime soon, but no, I guess reject me, fine. That place is for later. I heard that's a guy with a legendary Pokemon that was visiting Opelucid City. I like how there's a guy who's like munching on stuff and then telling us stuff. He's like a staple of the series, is he? Ooh, that's interesting. Well, no, since that's a new announcement. It's a change after all. So welcome to Opelucid City. Opelucid City. Now, I'm playing Pokemon Black, so this looks like something from Tron. Well, that's the thing. In Pokemon White, it looks like something from the past with Roman architecture and whiteness, and so it's like based on the past, and it's so. This is more futuristic. This is more futuristic, since it's in Pokemon Black. Oh wow, the speech again? Deja vu much? That's correct. Our Lord and has combined this power with the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Hero Dragon Legend? Don't listen to him, he's lying. Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. We've heard this bullcrap before. You're lying beneath your teeth, aren't you? They are living beings from which we have... Okay, this is the same spiel. And yet we've learned so much... You know? It's funny how we've listened to the same speech at the beginning of our journey, and yet we've learned so much about not only ourselves, but about Team Plasma and their ruse. Yeah. It is a nice, I guess... Because now, although now he's like saying, you know what, release their Pokemon. Now is the time to release their Pokemon. The time has come. I like how he just made those flags disappear. And then like how the one Plasmacron goes over there to make sure the formation is correct and that they ruin it anyway when they turn right. Is this true? Have you been making Pokemon suffer?
Maybe we should go release up.
You are stupid. No way! Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. That's right, you hear me? We have to protect the relationship between Pokemon and people, just so that Hiker won't be sad. That's our main motivation. Who are they?
What was that about? The speech? Oh, it's Iris, wasn't it? The question of...
Yeah, I can't talk all of a sudden. If a Pokemon really didn't want to do anything with humans, it would simply leave. That is true. Like, even if it's in a Pokemon, it can just run away, right? But seeing that it obeys us anyway, that's a sign enough. That's a good enough sign for its, you know... Yes, it is Iris. And that's Drayden. Oh, Mr. Alder, and the guy who has that. Thanks for remembering my name. What's wrong? What is the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League? Okay, why do you have to be so insulting, Drayden? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon.
Are you talking about Zekrom or Reshiram?
Both.
What's this an interest?
Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Ghetsis was here. I knew I was there. He's at a trainer named N has re-awakened Zekrom. Yes! The trainer they called N apparently told me here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes that to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to such as convictions.
Oh no! The Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well.
That's right, Iris. The ones who make the Pokemon battle are trainers, and it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to go to the Pokemon League. No, I guess I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Yeah, since that's where it's supposed to be after all. Wandering traveler. Of course I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of the world where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Maya, I await your arrival. Once you obtain the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid Gym leader stuff. Take care. Farewell, I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. See you, Alder. Good luck.
Oh, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of scary.
Wow, way to insult him. You're a noob, aren't you, Iris? It's as if you have no experience about the world whatsoever, don't you, Iris?
Okay, sure. You bet. If it's Opelucid City, I can take you anywhere. I like how... This is pretty funny because in Ghetsis City, she was lost. As for the story of Zekrom and Reshiram, we'll tell you about it this way. Follow the leader, yay. That way. We're not gonna follow you, no. Hey, it's a guy with the guitar. Cool. And the guitar actually adds another layer of melody to this song, which is actually pretty significant. So I kind of wish that the main layer of melody from the guitar would actually remain, because the music is... Okay, so the music for Opelucid City is a bit whatever, but I'd say that this version of the song is better if the guitar is laid over it. I spent so many. Yeah, it is true. We'll be losing so much if Pokemon and people separate. I like how you mentioned the future, since this is pretty much futuristic. Like, I wonder how much money is spent into the city. Like, it's a huge waste of electricity. I swear, it is a huge waste of electricity. Then again, I guess I guess everybody's rich here. But I guess if you live in Pokemon White's version of Opelucid City, maybe you're more frugal, since it's more, leaning towards the past. It's like more rural, or maybe like more traditional. So everything's more old-fashioned, along with the music. So it's interesting how the city is different between Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. I like how, like I mentioned, how Pokemon Black and Pokemon White have differences that are more significant than in, Diamond, Pearl, Ruby, Sapphire, Red and Blue, Gold and Silver. Here, locations actually differ. So it's interesting. I'll explain. What you are holding is a light stone. Reshiram, who will likely awaken from the light stone, and Zekrom, who was already awake but wants the same Pokemon. Ooh, that's interesting. I never knew that. That's cool. The single dragon Pokemon, along with the twin heroes, brought a new region into being, Unova, and people in Pokemon led happy lives, yay! One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, sound familiar? Began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. Aren't they both right? In essence, I mean, there's no one right answer. The single dragon Pokemon that had been with him all the time split his body into two. Ow! One sided with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of ideals, the black dragon Pokemon sought to usher a new and better world. Its name was Zekrom, and the other, the white Pokemon, who sought truth and to usher in a new world, a world of good. Its name was Reshiram. Because the two of them were once the same entity, the battle raged endlessly and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. And this is a draw, right? Yeah, I mean, there's no right answer, so it's better to just leave it be. They're like coexisting. Okay, you see, that's the main problem. Incest. Gay incest. What did I just say? That's just terrible. So is that. If people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. You sound like Bianca. I mean, I guess it is true. We don't have to worry about the world being destroyed. It kind of reminds me of the, three Musketeer Pokemon. Cobalion, Verizon, and the other one. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them, but no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah, so I'm never going to forgive Team Plasma for... Aren't you supposed to tell me how to wake Reshiram up? Yeah, you got way off topic. So, wow. All this, I was told to come here so I could know how to wake Reshiram up, and that's it. Oh, so you're the gym leader. Okay, sure. I'll see you at the gym, Drayden. Now, in Pokemon White, however, the Opelucid gym leader is Iris. Yeah, the noob. The noob is the gym leader in Pokemon White. But apparently she's strong enough. I mean, she's strong, according to her coach. So, she has potential. She's just naive. I guess it's alright. So the float zone is useful for those kind of moves, like, I guess it'd be terrible for Toru because Toru's heat crash kind of depends on the fact that Toru's already heavy, so if I give it a float zone, it'll screw it over. And the ring target, why the hell would you equip it on your own Pokemon? Unless you intend to give that same ring target to the other Pokemon, but it's just, why would you use it? But yeah. So we've learned something about the nature of Reshiram and Zekrom. Not necessarily everything we want to know, but we'll be taking on Drayden and maybe advancing our stuff next time.